Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Tactics Ogre Reborn walkthrough. Just getting ready to start level 67. I think level 67 is mostly just going to be another pass-through level. I don't think that there's anything that's worth farming. The drop rates are just too low. It's all... Geez, what is even dropping here? Shield of the Storm from a Flood Dragon, but only 30% of the time. And I think these shields, yeah, the shields are going to drop at higher rates in the next battle. So, not a good opportunity, in my opinion, to get them here. A lot of Cyclops enemies, though, or a couple, maybe I should say. So I've seen one here. This is is this 15-8? No, this is probably 9-11. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is going to be the Cyclops here. So, Ancient Bone times 3 and dropping 15% of the time. And 2 instances of it. That's pretty common actually for some of these like random Cyclops enemies that are appearing here. A lot of Ancient Bone dropping from them. Same with this one over here. The one at 9-11 though also sometimes has Earthen Greaves, but only 10% of the time. I don't think that that's going to be worth farming. And I don't think I'm going to bother really touching much on any of the other drops because again everything is just dropping at too low of a rate to make it worthwhile. So I'll get this started here. I'm actually going to have to cut in a little bit of footage. I did farm the Iron Golem, which does drop the Daedalus Pinion, but only 5% of the time. And I'll go through why I don't think that that's really, I guess, worthwhile to farm here. Alright, so I just wanted to sneak in a little bit of footage here of obtaining a Daedalus Pinion. It is dropping from the Iron Golem. Unfortunately, the Iron Golem spawns in the back corner. As far as like a farming opportunity, this doesn't really seem like this is going to be good. So he spawns like somewhere back in here. And obviously our characters are starting way up in here. I've basically had to clear out almost every mob, right, or almost every enemy in this place. There's just really these 3 left to really start, a decent amount of farming here. But there you have it, the Daedalus Pinion. I vaguely remember one of these dropping earlier. Let me just check here. I really want to try to remember. Daedalus Pinion. Let's just see here. No, not going to be there. A lot of the special battles it's dropping from. Oh, wait a minute. This is a Daedalus rack. Is this different? Let me just see here. This might be different actually from the one I'm thinking of. I think I might be thinking of the Daedalus rack from level 57. So let's just retreat here. I want to make sure that I've got this right. But yeah, I don't know. This just really honestly isn't seeming like a good way to get these. It definitely does seem better to try to farm some special battle. That'll be more, I think, more doable later on in the game once kind of like our union level gets higher and kind of the level cap raises, because a lot of those special battles have enemy levels that are just way too high to deal with right now. Yeah, that is different. So I did get a Daedalus rack way back, and I did just get this Daedalus Pinion now. So yeah, yeah, I don't know that I would say that this is... Actually, I don't think that I'm going to say that this is a good way to get these. It just looks to me like it's going to be a lot... I think it's going to be a better opportunity to get these in a different way. Yeah, it's really going to be the special battles, because from the special battles, they're dropping at higher rates and higher quantities. This is only a 5% drop, so not really going to be a good way to do this. But anyways, alright, so I'm going to move on here. I'll cut in my footage of actually doing this battle start to finish. Alright, so this is going to be my my full pass through. I actually did just take a little cut my footage here. and snuck in the stuff on the Daedalus Pinion. The one last thing I will comment, though, about that is the Iron Golem doesn't drop anything else, and so it's actually one of the more, or maybe we should say, one of the least frustrating items to actually farm. Sure, the drop rate is incredibly low, but that Golem never drops anything else. So if you kill that Golem and it dropped a bag, then you know that you're good to go, and you don't have to check the bag, you know, and then, oh, okay, crap, it was a piece of gear that's junk and I don't care about anyway. You know, so now I can chariot back. It's just, oh, the bag dropped. Okay, cool. Let's go pick it up and get our Daedalus Pinion. So at least there's kind of that aspect to it, right? But not planning on doing any farming really. I'll you know, try to get my Daedalus Pinions. I think it was right, Pinions. In a different way. So. Anyways, yeah, this is a no chariot round, so I obviously won't be using chariot here. I'll be just kind of trying to plow through and get this done as quickly as I can. Hopefully we don't just see a bunch of cards again. I mean, especially from those Cyclops. I don't know how many ancient bones I'm going to need, but it's always nice to, you know, see a couple drop, because I know that those are not exactly common. But, yeah. Obviously using all of, well, not all of, but a lot of casters this time around. I've been honestly just really liking this setup. Oh, shoot. Here we go. This will work. Just, you know, really easy to use these guys. Don't have to worry about line of sight. You know, and I'm not using any of the, like, projectile type nukes where I have to, again, worry kind of about, you know, line of sight type stuff. Just really easy to get a lot of damage done. Also, the range, maybe that's obvious, but the range on these nukes has been, you know, it's really nice. So you can usually catch a couple of monsters in it. Boom, 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 boom. Also, man, it kind of feels like the last few levels have been pretty quick. Been just trying to knock out some of these videos today, and I started out with the battle where the what is it? Oh shoot, that guy's got Gordian lock on. I started out with the battle where the enemies drop the cursed daggers, and it just kind of feels like maybe because the drop rates have not been, you know, all that good for the last couple battles. It's been just go, okay, you know, get in there, get it done, and leave, right? And then of course there was the shop, right? Level 65 is just the shop, so no battle there anyway. So I don't know. It's been kind of nice. After all of the farming that I've done over the last, honestly, couple of days, it was kind of nice to just go, okay, well, let's just, you know, blast our way through, you know, a level or two, and then take a little break at least from the constant charioting and, you know, trying to get a drop. So I don't think that that's gonna last, and unfortunately, I do believe the next video is gonna have more farming in it. So, but that's how it goes. So. Also, really wish that there would have been a one-handed bow dropping somewhere in here, but just not the case. You know, I guess now at this point I don't even have the ninja that I used for so long, you know, coming along for the ride, but it would still be kind of nice to eventually get, you know, I guess a better bow, because I think really the best bow that I've got still is the Balder bow, one-handed bow anyway. And I mean, to say that that thing is outdated is a bit of a understatement. So, but who knows? I don't know. Maybe I won't ever get a better one. Hopefully not. Hopefully I can, you know, get something better. But We'll see. These the casters have been working out really well though, so I don't know. It doesn't feel too bad, right? Where it's like, oh well, do I take my ninja that, yeah, sure can silence, right, with the bow, or do I just take another caster that can blow things apart? And the casters have been winning. Can't really do anything. Alright, moment of truth. No whammies. Alright, I like a bag. That's a good sign. There you go. Wow, 6 ancient bones. Alright, yeah, that's really lucky. So that's ancient bone times 3, you know, again, dropping 15% of the time, but since the loot table has 2 possibilities, and there I just got lucky and had both of them drop, so that's always nice to see. Let's get some speed. Now if I could get a Daedalus Pinion to drop, then we'd really be looking good. Ooh, no, don't want to do that. I want to keep that spot open to nuke. Stop this guy too, I don't want him. Oh wow. Boy, that's probably the better option, honestly. Fortunately, got a card to drop. Oh well, I guess just gotta settle for the one instance of ancient bones. But you know, 6, hard to complain. Lock. You just hate to see it. Wow, the other one got locked too. Jeez. Alright, well. Make sure that this guy isn't breaching me more, because that is annoying. Such a weak heal, jeez. Alright, lock is down. What do I... Oh, those guys aren't really grouped up together anymore. Because it probably makes sense to start blasting these two. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Yeah, not being able to breach these guys really slows things down. This guy's not breached either. Got him though. Alright. No breach there. I didn't get locked this time. Boom! Just realized, so that was a Flood Dragon. My Flood Dragon is only level 40, but honestly at this point I would rather get a Dark Dragon and then, or a Arc Dragon and then swap it over. It probably would have been worth it anyway. Even though, you know, because Flood Dragons don't have as good of stat growth. But 5 levels is still a really big deal, and it probably would have been a good idea to grab that Flood Dragon there instead of, I guess, keeping my level 40. But, yeah. I also don't really use him that much, and sometimes for the battles where you can take the, like 12 units, I'll still take my Flood Dragon, but yeah, just not happening that much. Does this guy have a bunch of auto cards? No, he's got one. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying too. I think the last time I went in here, there weren't this many dragons, so I didn't even really consider bringing a Dragoon, which I, probably should have, or at least, or maybe, what's her name? Ozma. I've been kind of using her to take out dragons lately. Proteus. Ah, because it's Earth element, yeah. Yeah, good stuff. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, come on, Pinion. Nope, that's a card. Well, that's alright. Getting there. What is it? Just a couple of dragons, and then the warrior and the what's that, archer kind of thing. Yeah, of course this guy's gonna get locked again. Ugh, that's gonna be really annoying. Picked up too many auto cards. Well, I guess it was just the one, but still, one is too many. Mana charge back up. Yeah, waiting around for scale to wear off is not going to be fun. Really should have brought somebody. Well, I guess in that case I would have needed to bring my actual Dragoon along. It's kind of a shame that Ozma can't get that. Oh, there it fell off. So now I need to stop that guy. Better time than to grab a physical card and stop him. All right, another one down. Ravenous is like the spoiled princess that gets everything just handed to her. Everybody else does the work and she gets to pick up all the cards. Well, not all of the cards, but a lot of the cards. Alright, Gladiator down. Let's see, I could have swore that Gladiator... So yeah, Gladiator can drop the Jiglas bracers. I think that's a part of that, the like stinky set or whatever. Wait, no, bracers. No, that can't be right. No, that must be part of a different set or something. I'm trying to think of what the name of those bracers were that were part of the stinky set. I got them a long time. It's actually the first item that drops out of that set here in the Palace of the Dead. Yeah, I just can't remember the name of that. Oops. Let's go here. Reached. Okay, let's see here. What card is this? Avoidance. I better grab that before I finish off this archer. Alright, here we go. The kill shot! Blah. Get it. Alright, that is that. Yeah, no good items. Oh well. That'll be, yeah, that'll be the next round. The next battle's got quite a, well, Shield of the Storm is really the best drop for that, but as always here, we'll do the check on the Warren report. No incapacitations, everything's looking good. So, I will save, and that's going to be it for this one. So as always, hope the guide was helpful, and thanks for watching.